Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. With me now is Elizabeth Donoghue from The Chocolate Caper. Welcome, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, we've been trying to get you on one of our shows for a long time now, and
I'm really
finally.
good at dodging and weaving. I'm sorry.
Well, you guys are in Oregon, and you make your own chocolates, which I think is so darn cool. Tell us a little bit about what your store specializes in.
Well, our store was founded on a Swiss French recipe called praline, which is, it basically boils down to the adding of nuts or nut butters to chocolate.
Okay.
And so what we do is we use a French recipe chocolate that's made currently in America.
Okay.
And we blend it with natural nut butters that have, none of it has any artificial preservatives or added sugars. And then we also use a little bit of coconut oil. That's what we use as our softening agent, rather than something chemical.
Okay.
And so what you're left with is this really creamy, high protein, lower sugar, delicious confection.
High protein chocolate.
It's true. It's the nut butters.
I'm getting excited about
that. It's practically health food. It is candy, so we can't claim that.
You can take off the practically, it's fine.
It is, this is healthy for, and it is gluten-free, which is a plus because it is, however, loaded with nut butters, so we do have the allergies as a concern, but we can boast of it being gluten-free and high in protein.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. So, what are these different chocolates that I see here? What are we looking at?
Well, we make the praline in 4 different flavors and in 3 different types of chocolate.
Okay.
So our 4 flavors are smooth almond, toffee almond, which is actually the only one with crunch. It has ground toffee and slivered almonds in addition to the nut butter. We make hazelnut and peanut butter.
Okay.
So the way you can tell them apart is that we hand pipe the lines on the top. So we have angled almond for the way we cut them in the tray. This would be top-down toffee, and this would be horizontal hazelnut, and crisscross is peanut butter.
So I could figure it out. It's that easy.
You can figure it out, and included in each one of our boxes is a card that has a decipher code on the back.
Good. That's awesome. So I just have to know, I mean, this is a totally ignorant question, but I've always thought it was praline.
That's a pretty common misconception. Praline is the root of the word, which comes from the original powder. It was candied nuts that was powdered and ground down, and that is praline. Or praline, sometimes it's called. And so there are many different forms of the same product. In New Orleans, you get praline. That's candied nut. It basically means candied nut.
Got it. So which one is the peanut butter again? I already forgot.
Crisscross peanut butter. That's a dark chocolate peanut butter.
All right, I'm going to try this if that's all right.
Absolutely.
Peanut butter is my favorite. Oh my gosh, this is
I love the peanut butter. Actually, we began making white peanut butter when we took the shop over about 3 years ago. It wasn't a product that was offered at the time, and that's one of our best sellers currently.
White chocolate peanut butter,
Yep.
So tell us about some of the other treats that you carry.
Well, we carry a pretty wide variety. We dip a lot of items, so we dip glacéed apricots in our dark chocolate. That's what that is. We make these little guys. They're called Badger Paws. We developed them for a company that wanted a Wisconsin-based product. So they're cranberries and cashews mixed with caramel and dipped in chocolate. We also have orange peel, peanut butter and jelly cups. We make lots of different lollies. In addition, we carry some gift items like mugs, some different caramel and chocolate sauces. We really have quite a wide selection in the shop. A lot of truffles, dipped caramels.
Absolutely, and you've got some really nice looking gift baskets here. Are these available for purchase? Like, could I purchase this if I wanted to?
Absolutely. We currently are making them custom, so we have some out for display, similar to what you would see here. You could just buy it as is, but you're able to come into the store and pick your individual items, and we will basket them up for you.
Excellent. And I see that you're now carrying wine. Is that a pretty new thing?
It is. Very recently, we received a license to carry wine and liquors or spirits, and so we carry about 15 different kinds of whites and reds that we paired specifically with our chocolates. It was, a very exhausting process, of course.
I can imagine.
And we're carrying a very special chocolate bar port, which is a dessert wine that seems to be flying off the shelves. So that seems to be very popular.
Chocolate port, is that what
Chocolate port, yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, wow is right.
Can you pour me a glass right now?
Well, I could. It's right there. I don't know.
Well, maybe after the show.
After airtime.
After the show.
I could do
Okay.
that.
And I'm curious to know, what do you think sets you apart from other chocolatiers? There's a couple other folks in the area that make their own chocolate. What sets you apart?
Well, you know, we all specialize in our own thing, basically. And obviously the Swiss praline is something that I'm not aware of anyone else making.
Okay.
But also, it's really important to us that we keep these wonderful indulgences affordable. And so to my knowledge, we are the lowest priced chocolatier in Dane County. And so we just really believe that you should be able to afford a delicious treat in a beautiful package without having to take out a second mortgage.
Right, without it breaking the bank, for sure.
Right.
We just have about a minute left, so I want to make sure I touch base on this. Do you guys have any events that you host that are coming up soon?
Well, we are participating with some other local Oregon businesses in some small Business Saturday promotions. So you can come on out to Oregon and visit all of us down there. In addition to that, on, I believe it's the 10th and the 17th of December, we're having Santa visit our shop. So that will be free, you know, for kids. You can just come in and visit with him and take your picture if you like, or just whisper to him what you'd like for Christmas.
Okay.
And then we traditionally participate every year in the Burlington Chocolate Festival in Burlington, Wisconsin. Closer to the holidays, we participate in the Mistletoe Market. And so there's a variety of different events that we'll show up at here and there
fantastic.
through the year.
Fantastic. And real quick before we go, how can people get your chocolate?
Well, obviously you can visit us at our storefront, which is 105 South Main in Oregon. We are open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. We also have a website, chocolatecaper.com. And we do have shipping available year-round. So even in the heat of the summer, you can get some delicious treats.
Elizabeth Donoghue from the Chocolate Caper, thank you so much
for joining
us today. Head on down to Oregon, check out the Chocolate Caper, or go to their website if you want to try one of these delicious treats. And stick around, there's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break.